Hey everyone, I hope that you're all doing well this week, sheltering in place, staying safe, and that the same is true for all of your loved ones. I know that this is yet again another difficult time, or a continuation of a difficult time, a magnification of a difficult time. Um, and so I hope that you're all doing the best that you possibly can be at this point. I just wanted to check in with you about where we're at in terms of the course. So we're halfway through Unit 7. I enjoyed reading your thoughts and comments about what you can do with the history degree or history skills if you're not a major. Um, I found all of your writing and your reflections on that very inspiring, and just thank you for your work with that. The rest of this unit is dedicated to completing the bibliography for your research projects. So remember that you need to have two primary sources, two academic secondary sources, or I should say three academic secondary sources, and at least two other secondary sources. Um, and that's a minimum. You can have more than that if you need to, and if your project lends itself to that. Also, if your project is such that you found a lot more primary sources than secondary sources, we can have a conversation about whether it would make sense for you to include more primary sources in your work. So don't feel too constrained by that list of you need this many and this many and this many of each type. I do want you to have at least a couple academic secondary sources, though, no matter what project you're doing or what topic you're doing. If you have any questions about what constitutes or counts as a secondary academic, or an academic secondary source, I should say, please don't hesitate to ask. There is a section in the research in Unit 7 and in the research project instructions that deals with that explores that. So there are some resources there for you if you are not sure. So do take a look at those if you have that question. Also, if you just kind of run into some obstacles or roadblocks and you would like some help, post that to Twitter. Ask all of us for help. Please, go look at our course hashtag to see what other people are posting and saying about their work on the research. I think we could all lend a hand and help each other out at this point. If you have not yet submitted your research topic and question on Medium, please do that as soon as you can. As noted in the course materials on Medium and in CNM Learn, next week is a week off for Thanksgiving. So we'll take a little break. There are no new assignments next week. You can, of course, use your time as needed. I know I'll be working a little bit next week, although I would rather not. But you can use your time as needed to get some more done on your research work. In Unit 8, the last 2 weeks of the course, when we come back from Thanksgiving, you will complete your rough draft of the project. So you should hopefully have everything in place to be able to do that after Thanksgiving. Then we will workshop those with each other. So you'll give a peer review to a couple of your classmates. I'll set that up via Google Sheet. I've already indicated that in the research project instructions. And then you'll submit the final draft and we'll be done. So I can't believe we're already there, but we are. Again, please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. If you're a bit behind and you need help figuring out how to kind of jump back on board at this point, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know what I can do. Otherwise, I hope that you have a good week, and I'll talk to you again soon.